What? Let's go ahead. Let's see that, chat. Let's see that. 2 months ago for admin go of Sony is fucked. That seemed pretty apt for Astro Bot winning Game of the Year, doesn't it?
But before I go, highlights 3.
Oh, here
Virtua
we go.
Fighter 6.
Oh yeah.
2.
Game Awards
New
update.
Onimusha 1. New game from the Team Ico people. That is
Oh god,
all.
yeah.
Oh, and whatever that Elden Ring Coop game is,
That is a good
I
point.
must investigate further.
That is a good point. Investigate for me and let me know. That is a good point. God damn it, the fucking Onimusha game kind of blinked out. Eco. God, yeah. Eco will be there. Eco, Onimusha, Okami. Then we'll like my and that superhero game. Then will probably be the fourth thing for me that came out of that I'm kind of hyped for. But yeah, let's see that, chat. You guys are wanting to show that to me for a reason, and I think it probably apt with the Game of the Year here. But let's do that.
Oh, Astro Bot is everything. Nintendo, all at once. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I agree with that statement. I agree with that statement. They're not wrong. They're not wrong, chat. A lot of sunshine though in there though.
Guys, bro.
Honestly, not wrong, chat.
No.
Oh, admin go blanking here, isn't it?
Kirby? Wait.
I don't think you can blink and handle it, chat.
They invented spinning blocks. Listen, it's crazy how Nintendo is. Oh, wow. Look at that.
He equated it might have been wigged. Wait, he doubling down on it being wigged?
This is pretty close.
Did he go actually play this?
Somebody private this video. Don't send this to Nintendo. This is bad.
Yeah, don't say Nintendo. Nintendo
Feels
is
like
bad.
a stretch. That's what I felt at the beginning.
Yeah, I said the Wii.
Bro,
It's telling you the reason.
Look at that. This is
the
just
reason
like
they take Nintendo.
Look
And
at
Nintendo
that.
is a
Mario
huge influence on
with
it.
the saw blades swimming around. Yep, exact same thing, bro.
So this video just
God.
all compelling the two, isn't it?
Oh shit. They're gonna patent
That's a good
fire?
question. What was his
This
pick?
is bad, guys.
I don't know. I don't watch admin go stream, so I have no idea what
Swimming?
his pick
Yeah.
was. I imagine knowing the bit I do know,
Exact
probably
same
all of
thing.
it was
Look at that.
anti. Oh, it was Wukong. Probably with Wukong, right? We'll probably hit pick. Oh, you have not played it? Oh, dude, yes, he absolutely got to play it now.
I think it might be over for Sony.
He absolutely got to play it now. Why? One game of the year,
yeah.
so...
Nintendo invented gaming. I think that's what the patent says.
You know, not...
Look at this.
I do gotta say, that statement of in gaming... You know the what part about that is, they obviously didn't, let's be honest. Like, video game got invented back in the fucking 60s at IT group with, like, supercomputer shit. But if you look at it from, like, a present day outlook of, like, design, you could kind of say that. You could kind of say they did.
I mean, come on. It's the same thing. Look at this.
You thought all the other games were battled in that one? Really?
Man. They patented giant robots.
I'm gonna assume that Asmongold didn't believe everything like what I was doing. Like that, I hold so much shit of, like I said, people being like, this game is as good, if not better, than Mario 64 at all representing the future of 3D platformers. And the second I started hearing that shit from not one person, not two, but like dozens upon dozens of people, I'm like, oh fuck. And then playing the packing game and loving the packing game, because I still say that's still probably one of the best games on the PS5 to this day. Like, you guys remember when they announced it, the actual standalone game, the one that just won, I did state if it was any half as good at that demo, it was gonna be the best game of probably the last 5 years. And now here it is winning Game of the Year. And like, I fucking
It was
called
just
it,
a
man.
good ass game. It crazy how far a game that just works on launch day goes.
Yep. I think also, like, I would say Astro Bot is like the perfect example of, once again, like this whole Nintendo thing here, or them calling out Nintendo, of like, I think Astro Bot is a perfect example that studios outside of Nintendo can still make a game that is 100% mechanically driven and not driven by monetization or driven by over convoluted stories or like playing to certain demographics for, you know, pity points or angry point, depending on where you fall on that whole subject. But just like having a game boil down to just pure mechanics and letting that carry the game, like, not only can Nintendo do that, and I think that, like, representing like a game within budget with great design and also great influences can actually take the game forward than a game with a, you know, $400 billion budget or whatever. You know, because let's be honest, Astro Bot probably cost what, 40, 50 million to make, maybe a little less, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. But I promise you, with like, of them games that was announced, other than Boacho, obviously, call you know, roguelike exception, but upheld to like Wukong and Metaphor, and any Elder Wing DLC probably cost like twice, if not triple, the amount of money that, you know, Astro Bot cost to make. And once again, this all go back to what, you know, I've been saying for years. It's like, games do not need to be billions, if
It also kept
millions of
changing
dollars.
mechanics.
Yeah.
As soon as you thought you got used to it, they changed the gameplay.
Exactly.
It was like the Nier Automata design playbook.
Exactly. Like hell, the pack-in did the same thing. 100%. But like, I've been saying for years, chat, it's like, games can be made on a dime if, you know, if the white people are there, the white design is there, and the white talent is there. Like, the whole AAA fate wanting to do billions of dollars in a game or not successful, it totally bullshit and terrible for the industry as a whole, especially in the AAA side. Which is the side that is the most horrible, because, you know, when an indie dev go out of business, you know, don't get me wrong, it still suck no matter what. But, you know, when an indie dev go out of business, and a couple dozen people on a high end, well, like, the AAA studio literally have thousands upon thousands of people that just gonna lose them job because of that mandate of game up be $1 billion investment or not a real game. And I think Astro Bot is like a perfect example of, like, any of Astro Bot was still, you know, multi-millions, you know, probably 20, 30, 40 million to make. That is still penny onto, you know, what every other game in that category was, once again, other than Boacho. But, and I hope, and probably not, because the game industry don't learn, and also it take decades for anything to move in AAA space. But, like, I feel like between this, or if Boacho won, should be like a wake-up call in a lot of way. And I hope in the net, you know, 5, 10 years, we could start seeing the fruit of what is being proven right now. But I highly doubt it, though. No matter how much I wish that would happen, I kind of doubt that would.
I do hope they let them do what they are good at into the future.
I agree.
And not force them to make a games as a service or some other dumb shit.
Yeah. Hopefully Concord have taught Sony the lesson on that. Especially when you have Concord dead in a week, and then you got that little game they obviously just kind of like go do your thing, winning all the awards. And let's be honest, they're not going to be the only game of the year that the game going to win. The game going to walk away with probably like 20, 30 awards by the end of this, you know, by the end of the award season. So yeah, this is, I 100% agree. Like, hopefully this have given them enough clout inside Sony, just like how Rockstar is with Take-Two, of just like, yeah, go do your shit. Do what you're going to do, and not question it too heavily. But we will see if that actually like end up being the case or not. So yeah. Yeah, although can 100% the game without a guy. Absolutely. Like the original game you could have well. And I think also that the other thing about this, about like this in general, what played in it Fable, like don't forget Astro Bot been around since what, the fucking iToy on like the PS2, PS3. Like this is not a new IP by any means within Sony. It just was one of them IP that, you know, Sony never really did much with beyond being like tech demo stuff between Astro and the Duckies. But yeah, like absolutely, hopefully they will be fine and will do whatever. And I hope Sony don't just take them and be like, oh, you guys are good devs. Go work on Destiny 3 with Bungie. You know, hopefully that's not gonna be the outcome here. Also, Wag, enjoy Helldiver. Let me know how it is. Hopefully it's good. That is out now. But yeah. Yeah, it's okay to make one, but don't focus the studio who have no opinion or desire to make a game like that. 100%. That was like the problem we saw with like a little, not quite Concord, but a little bit of Concord. Of like, I'm still in the camp with Concord. If Sony didn't try to put that up on the pedestal of being the second coming of Counter-Strike, if they didn't try to do that and just let that company make the game, which, you know, they were working on Concord before Sony bought them. So not like Sony made them make Concord. But the problem was that Sony put them up on a pedestal and got very much like, this had to be a giant success. Also, congratulations, Bungie, on leveling. Like, that it was the downfall of Concord. If that game would have just like, if Sony would have been like, yeah, just put it out whenever, you know, whatever the deadline might be, and, you know, promoted it, you know, too as much as, like, you know, being around, maybe show it in the showcase, yeah. But I think if they would let that game just kind of be and come out, I think that game still be around right now. I think they're putting it on a pedestal of what killed Concord. But yeah, if that game would have came out free to play, like, I don't get wrong, and like the majority of people still be playing like Marvel Rivals and whatnot right now, but I think Concord probably could have easily landed at a, you know, 5,000-10,000 people, 20,000 people playing it. But by putting it on the pedestal, locking it behind a paywall, doing all the stuff Sony did, they just killed that game. And yeah,
Well, what about that Last of Us multiplayer, John?
Yeah,
or Horizon MMO?
Yep.
They cancelled The Last of Us 1, but makes me wonder if any of them were on board with that.
That is, yeah, probably not quite. I think the Naughty Dog stuff with Last of Us, I think that one was like more of a maybe. Well, I would put that personally. Because, you know, they had the multiplayer mode in Last of Us 1, and it was actually fairly good for the most part. So I think Naughty Dog probably feel like they probably could have done something there. That one I feel like a little more iffy. But yeah, like the Horizon MMO stuff and just MMO stuff in general, like, and then all the stuff that came from buying Bungie. Idiot Bungie made it out of that deal like fucking Bandit by lying about all the paperwork and everything. So good job on that. We're getting away with that, Bungie. But yeah, I'm hoping the Concord stuff and then this winning game of the year, I hope that will be the wake up call of Sony just being like, nah, just fuck it. Let's stick to what we are good with. And if we are gonna start branching out into the other field that we're not known for, like arena hero shooters, maybe keep that on a much more like smaller scale that you can put out. If you can make your money back, so be it. Or if you just make enough money to stay roughly afloat, so be it, instead of demanding all the money. I think we will be in a better place, especially from Sony. But yeah, I am in the same camp of like, yeah, I hope that doesn't mean like, oh, you guys made a good game, now go work on Last of Us, now go work on Horizon, go work on, you know, whatever Sony are doing at any given point. You know, I really hope they do just keep this, you know, as it
what
on
about
studios
this, John?
You know, doing it thing. What is it? What are you sending? Oh God, what is it? What is it, real quick? Let's see. The last Pat 9 month following the departure from Bungie, I have a very difficult and painful for me, as I had to endure unfounded attack on reputation. Wait, who is it, Paulson? What happened behind the scene caused me to be fired after 25 years. Okay, that's not that long. A loyal servant. I wanted to thank everyone who had been there for me. I'm eagerly await the opportunity to get the turnout. They'll and tell my side of the story. And I'm now in a time in that time today. I feel a lawsuit against Sony and Bungie to hold them accountable for the action or conduct and damages that have been done to my reputation and my career. I am confident the fact that are on my side, and I look forward to calling my name to legal process because this is
Here's an article covering it.
Yeah,
it happened hours ago.
Oh wait, it new? Holy shit! Legal process because pending legal matter. There's nothing else I can state about it now. Wait, what is? Okay, what did, oh god. Oh god, this is a lot. This is a lot. Okay, so, can you give me a brief synopsis of this? Well, it might have to be a separate thing. But yeah, former Bungie director, suing Sony Interactive and Bungie for more than 200 million. Like, what did they do to him? Like, did he
The
not...
title.
Did he not say, like, what happened beyond they all doing reputation stuff? Oh, here we go. Yeah, former Bungie director suing PlayStation and Bungie for more than $200 million, denying alleged of sexual misconduct and claiming that his filing was intended to avoid paying nearly $50 million under his employment agreement. IGN have reached out to Sony and Bungie for comment. So wait, what? So wait, so did he get sexual conduct? I'm guessing Sony is blaming him for sexual conduct, right? Not getting conduct. I'm guessing, since he had talked about quoting his name, and you know, if he were a victim, then it, you know, would be not trying to quote your name. So
Boop boop boop. Luna wins Game of the Year.
she does. How you doing, Pip? Luna literally white net to me. How you doing, Luna? Oh, Luna. God damn it. How you doing, Pip? How you doing?
Yeah, and he's saying he was framed to avoid paying him.
Oh God, yeah, that messy. That is messy. If they're literally like he didn't do any sexual conduct, just to get out from paying him his contract. Bet you if he was one of the people that ended up, like, you know, leaving after the purchase. That a little too messy for in the moment, but that is a long other discussion to be had. Yeah, I need to look further into that, because like, of all things to try to file him for, you know, I'm pretty sure there's a billion other ways you can drag someone through the mud and file them than being like sexual conduct. But yeah, we will come back to that.
Yeah, obviously. Exact same thing, guys.
By the way, this
You just mentioned Bungie, and I thought it was funny that you'd mentioned them.
I did not know that was happening at all. But Bungie, the whole thing. You remember what I was meaning by Bungie, the whole thing is, you know, Bungie was supposed to come in and be the oversight on all the multiplayer games to decide what get budget and what doesn't, what get canned. That's what Bungie was supposed to be doing at Sony back when, you know, Sony thought they were buying a good deal. But yeah, goddamn, man. The whole Asmongold thing right now of just like, it very much trying to get like, I don't think the video right now is trying to be like, yeah, the same thing. I think it more just like coincident, or not coincident, but like look at the design and influence. I think that the way I would take that video that he watching. Asmongold, on the other hand, I'm getting the vibe his whole thing is like video cannot be in file and cannot be similar, huh? Because to be totally honest, it's like No game dev with fucking Marco Polo up in this joint. Like any like any of that card game it still like it a roguelike. What it influenced it? Wogue. You know, every game habit influence, and some game well the influence on the sleeve way more than others. But it's still the same thing.
Asmongold is trolling. He's doing his mannerisms.
Yeah, I hope he is. I hope this is a part of his like little character thing, because of like he kind of feel like he's trying to get a caught there. Like, oh god, they doing double jump, copycat. Like, I'm getting like once again, hopefully he is joking here, but I'm getting very much like similar vibes of the whole thing of like, oh god, it a Doom clone. It sucked. Doom and Doom. You know, that type of argument from the 90s.
3DS world or 3D world? Oh, wow. Wow, look at this. Ooh. There it is. There's a snowman.
Goddamn snowman copyright. I think Nintendo will fucking copyright a snowman.
Man. Ooh.
Look
at that. Even Legend of Zelda.
They probably did copyright snowman. No.
Oh my god. I haven't thought about that game in 20 years.
Hey, we got the arm for mom. We got arm for mom chat. Same thing, chat.
Wow. Can we please get a Legend of Zelda game made by From Software? I'm so sick.
Just for the record, I know they can way to go into some tam weight that is probably so fucking dumb and ignorant, but I do agree with the statement. If anyone deserves to make a Zelda game that not party Nintendo, it's fucking From Software. Let's be honest. I'm not even gonna kid myself on that. Like, if Nintendo were like, we looking for a third party to make Zelda that not in-house, fucking From Software. Absolutely, yes. But I'm pretty sure that's not where we're going with this.
Sick of this femboy Link bullshit.
There it is.
I'm so...
There it is. They're the sexist. They're the sexism. Yep. There it is. Called that, didn't I? I fucking called that one. God damn it.
So sick of this, like, limp dick, like, weird, bright, like, no, bro. Like, let's go back to the Link to the Past, the dark world, dark fantasy, fucking, like...
Isn't that technically just the Tear of the Kingdom? Then Tear of the Queen. Well, actually, what about? He's not even talking about like Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess was fucking that. And yet Twilight Princess was also like 15 years ago. But you know, we got the second like Switch Zelda game. Didn't that get pretty creepy?
Savage, like the Triforce, the real shit, man. What happened to that? It's like the Legend of Zelda is being made for girls now. Yeah, I want Elden Link. I want Dark Zelda.
I knew we were going to get sexed.
Fuck, man.
Like being 2 months ago, it makes sense that it would be in his sexed art when he be having the discussion. So yeah, Ganondorf would be yeah, Queeby. I'm telling you, like I'm in the camp of like them Zelda games all like, let's be honest, Zelda and Metroid, it probably the two darkest Nintendo properties, to be totally honest. Like hell, like think about it. Literally like Breath of the Wild literally began with Ganon murdering everybody. And everyone is dead except for very few pockets of people scattered across Highland. And like, I don't know about you, but we can't get any more fucking metal and dark than Ganon literally murdering everybody. And like, we are literally just doing like the Ganon version of fucking, oh god, the fucking anime with the giants where they trapped in the town. Attack on Titan. Jesus Christ. It's fucking Attack on Titan with Zelda. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me here. I'm just
started
saying.
With Wind Waker. That was the beginning of the end.
What?
It can get more dark if Luna did it.
That is true. That is very true. Oh God. Also, of course, are we really having go? Oh
Yeah,
my
here's a
fucking
pic.
God!
It's the beginning of the game, so I don't think it's really a spoiler.
I don't think so.
He looks terrifying.
Dude, yeah, he looked like, speaking of Elder Wayne shit, he looked like an Elder God. What the fuck? Like, I feel like we would be fighting this dude in like an Elder Wayne. What the shit? But also total sarcasm here. But I love how Asmongold is literally going back to 2002, 2003, arguments about Zelda. Man, Asmongold really did just turn into a fucking Gripple, hasn't he? Holy shit, man. He truly just got turned into a Gripple. My God, man. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, he always had that tendency from, like, the stuff I've seen over the year, but...
Wind Waker is my favorite.
Yeah, I feel like this is, like, the argument of, like, Wind Waker. Like, dude. Like, yeah, that argument was legit as of, like, 2003, 2004, but... I hate to break it to you, admin, but there haven't been an argument since, what? For the last, like, 15 years or some shit? Because I feel like, maybe once again after some of the Wii time period. I feel like after, no, I would say, what? After Twilight Princess, when people got the Dark Zelda game they wanted and then realized not what they wanted, I feel like the opinion of Wind Waker started changing. Like nowadays, to look back on it like being one of the best Zelda games, especially the remake or the remaster, because they also cut out a whole bunch of content that everyone was like, this is awful, and made it a better game. But yeah, it is saying that he literally being a Gripple, talking about talking point that everyone had moved to past, like literally like 15 years ago.
Well, it looks timeless emo.
I think that too. I think that also helped. I think that a lot of people realize, realize a lot of cell shading stuff in general actually age way better. Like in the overall scheme of things. Like, also I see the DLC you were talking about, Pip. It's $6 for the Sonic 3 crossover. I'm surprised that not free, Pip, especially with being a movie tie-in. But yeah, I feel like we are literally trying to bring back argument that got settled, like probably got settled long before half of his viewership was ever born.
And Majora's Mask, you had the villain was the fucking moon.
Did he never?
The moon
did he never
was going to crash.
Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Majora Matt fucking terrifying, but I also feel like I feel like show me when you stop playing Zelda, because it's like, I don't know about you, if I'm gonna think creepy Zelda, my mind probably would have went Twilight Princess and then Majora Matt, and then Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time was very fucked up in their own way, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Into the earth and kill everyone. Why was it gonna do that? Because fuck you, that's why. It's gonna kill itself.
Oh God, your ignorance is showing so hard right now. Like you don't even know the reason it was happening. At least he could have done with the Queen the map pat reason. Like what the fuck? Yeah, I think the whole you haven't played the game or it's been decades upon decade and you going off of nostalgia classic ideals as an argument point, that's not looking too good for your Gripple-ness. You know, I'm starting to think maybe Asmongold just suck at being a Gripple.
It's gonna kill everybody.
I'm just saying.
There's skeletons. People are dying. It's scary. And now... Look at this. Just like Tears of the Kingdom.
Tell me you still living in the 90s, chat. By 90, remember how the 90 is.
Oh, man. They're going all the way back into the
Yeah,
90s.
fuck the wasted,
Look at
chat.
this. Oh, wow.
Fuck the wasted. I'm not a fan of the wasted.
Oh, this. Oh, my God. Shameless. Absolutely shameless, Sony. This is disgusting. And then he's going to go.
Okay, chat. Question here. I love how you're going about shameless in this. They're like, dude, you play WoW. You literally made your quill. And maybe not so much now because the whipped up, but you started your quill with WoW. What was WoW, champ? What was WoW? Do anyone know the answer? It was a shameless clone of EverQuest. To the point that many devs came from EverQuest. Literally, WoW, if we're going to go by hid logic, was literally a shameless whip-off of EverQuest with a little of the rough edge cut off. Which, let's be honest, I imagine Astro Bot probably got a lot of the rough edge cut off of Mario 64. So, I'm just saying, someone should not be throwing rocks in a glass house here, but, you know. Oh, that too, yeah. Warcraft is just a whip-off of other, yeah. Like, like what Blizzard did. Like, Starcraft is just a whip-off of Warhammer, and then, you know, Warhammer is just a whip-off of Doom, you know? And then, and like, any Star Wars is technically also a whip-off of Doom. But, you know, like, you know, kind of in a glass house throwing rocks here, you know, just saying, chat.
Go to the star. Yeah, and it takes you up to the star. This is disgusting.
I hope you're never gonna play WoW ever again.
No. What? This. You got to admit.
The influence is strong, though. But then again, we have played many a game. We have played many game with the influence being on the sleeve.
So long, Gay Bowser. Where's the patent for this? We're gonna find out soon.
Yeah, don't worry, Nintendo will wipe the patent any day. They have always proved they don't need it beforehand. Let's do someone.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, look at that. Zippers as well.
Oh my god, zippers.
Man.
Oh god, they have the copyright on zippers.
Jeez. I'm gonna be honest, guys. This is really making me think I need to play Astro Bot.
Wait, now you realize this? I think the whole tossing Bowser kind of won him over though, didn't it? God damn, chat.
Because I haven't played a Mario game in a long time. It seems like this
obviously
is the same thing.
You haven't played a Nintendo game in a long time. Obviously.
Look at that. Oh, I thought it was going to show Yoshi's Island.
Fuck Asmongold.
You're not wrong yet. You're not wrong in that moment. How you doing, X? It was brought to my attention about this since Astro kind of won some things.
Same colors of the balls.
Oh my god, quarter coding for blindness. Did the walk of the devil champ.
Daddy is home, bitches.
Blunderjaw.
Welcome back, X.
Oh, bro.
You got done with the Game Awards and they were brought to my attention.
Dude.
I don't know how I feel about that.
This is bad.
Other than admin a straight up crypto at that point.
Italians? No, it invented Italy. 150 years ago when they made Nintendo.
You know, yeah.
Yep. Man. The funny thing is, like, a lot of this is a meme, but let's just be honest for a couple of seconds here.
Oh, now we being honest?
Some of this is shamelessly ripped from Nintendo. Absolutely shamelessly ripped.
I wonder if he know wow the whip all but ever quit.
Right? It's still really funny.
I'm kind of curious if he know.
Dude, the Bowser boss fight took it over the edge for me. This is insane. They had some oh, wait a minute, guys. They were inspired.
Every game in Empire, everything Empire in life.
By the way, Yellow Yoshi used to never do that. Each of the different Yoshis had different abilities they could do. Like Fire Yoshi could do fireballs, Blue Yoshi could fly, Yellow Yoshi could do more damage with his ground slam, and Nintendo forgot their roots and they forgot the different reasons why different Yoshis could do different things. And this is very
the wheel again.
Upsetting for me because I played Super Mario World.
I see why you hate Nintendo games, isn't it? Because Nintendo always trying to reinvent the wheel with everything they do.
All the time. See, I remember fucking everything. Okay, and that's how it used to be. And they had Yoshi's Story, and then they expanded the lore on the Yoshis, and then there was additional Yoshi lore about Yoshi Island and Super Mario RPG, and that was like a whole different thing. And then Yoshi's Island showed the different Yoshi. It's disgusting. They don't even care. This is nuts.
I wouldn't say that.
They woke Yoshi up? You think so? Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, it's a gotcha machine.
Gotcha machine in the other game was great.
Yeah, from Smash Brothers. I forgot all about that.
Are we going to finally talk about all?
Look at that.
There it is.
1 for 1.
There it all.
Yeah. Look at that, guys.
Oh, dude. Hopefully you get feeling better at.
They invented slots now? They did. Look at that potato. Oh, wow. A volcano the exact same way. Oh, look, this is going to be Luigi's Mansion.
No, it's not.
Yep, there it is.
They're not Luigi Mansion, man.
Guys?
They're not Luigi Mansion.
Astro Bot right here. Use the boost to get through.
God, I love Star Fox, chat. Fuck you, X.
I will still never forget the meme. Like, one of the first memes that I ever saw on the internet was a picture of Star Fox, and it said, do a barrel roll, and it was Star Fox, and this is in, like, 2005 or something like that on 4chan. Maybe 2000 probably 2006. And it was him flying at the Twin Towers.
I'm pretty sure I've seen the same one. I think I saw the same thing, but then again, we all saw the same thing back then. Let's be honest.
Those were the days, brother. Man.
You know, you guys saw it too if you were on the internet that time period.
Exact same thing. Oh, man. Wow. Nope. No, Remnant 2 did a boss fight like this too. Game's actually sick? Yeah. Man, guys.
Got a warrior well
wow. Okay, turns it. Oh, Metroid Prime. Yep.
I love how you thought your mind thought with Metroid Prime, bud.
Yeah, same thing. Bro. Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, there were a lot, man.
It's like 10 games in one. I'm sold. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, guys. This is one of the best advertisements for, even making the credits a game. Oh, wow. Dude.
I'm tired.
Look at it. They both even get tired. This is...
You know, you're not wrong about there being a good advertisement for anyone that were questioning that who are big, like, Nintendo-only people. Not wrong on that.
That the timing on this... You have to at least... Look at this. Sit down at basically the same time.
Not at the same time, bud. That one is, though. A little bit fast or a little bit longer on the steady animation, but...
Wow. Astro Bot's credits. Nintendo Land, Metroid Prime 3, Star
You know what's
Fox,
gonna happen,
Super
chat?
Mario
You're gonna play
Galaxy,
this,
WarioWare,
and then you're gonna get
this
sucked
is a
in and start
serious
trying to
video.
100% the
Somebody
game.
needs to send this to the Nintendo legal team immediately.
I'm calling it now.
Ooh, you. Oh, wow.
This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna finally play this, and then you're gonna come in favorite game of all time. I'm calling it now, chat. And then you're gonna have to find a way to grip
Astro
off
Bot's
of
better
it.
than all those games.
Yeah, well, I know the statement. Yeah, that is shit I hold.
Wow.
It actually a
Thank
battle.
you, Mario. This is so fucking good. This is absolute fucking cinema. There's the video. Give it a like. This is amazing. Based Mario,
What
I
do you
guess
mean?
so.
I'm not.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, well, I would love
Must be a
Guacho
Sony
actually
pony.
won.
You think
but...
so? I guess so. You sold me on Astro Bot. Yeah, this is, dude. Imagine if Sony used this.
Yeah, this is
sell
a good
Astro Bot.
marketing video. Bet you they hit like that
so
demographic.
fucking funny, man. Oh my god. Same? Yeah, I guess so. W Astrobot, I guess. Playing on stream for sure. I do want to play Astrobot.
I love how his
I haven't
audience
had a
now is
chance
just
to do
all
it.
like
I've been playing other
Astrobot
games,
Pro
but
now.
I think I'm gonna play Astrobot
The
kind
drugs
of
are
soon.
kicking in.
It's no wonder it's so fun.
It is.
They
It is
put the
that.
good parts and then put their spin on it. I don't even like.
Yeah.
Speaking of spins, the Bowser
Because
thing.
because of the shit I
What's
was
the
talking about.
Bowser thing?
Speaking of that shit, of like, yeah, the influence
where
was
is it?
strong.
This was crazy.
Like the influence is strong, but remember, the main thing about influence is you do it, and you make it your own and make it better, or add to it at least. Sometimes, you know, not so much better, but you know.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Holy shit.
That was a great,
shit.
that was a great trailer for Astro Bot.
Like, it's just the
That was a great trailer for Astro Bot. Like, 100% that is a good trailer for Astro Bot. But it was honestly kind of funny, like I said, kind of funny seeing his audience like change on that, being like, oh no, they came cool. It came great. So I think he found a moment of Grip Team wasn't gonna walk in his favor there. But yeah, we will be interested to see now that the Game Awards is over, how that is fall upon.
Goddamn
Or will
acetaminophen
be-
is a hell of a drug. I can breathe for a bit.
Get it, get that L. Get the L and go buy Astro Bot. Do it, chat. Go find L and Astro Bot, and also I get algae drugs, also great too.